freezing in here. Wait.
Close your eyes and breathe. I smell snow.
It's that time of year.
Can't you smell it?
You know, it's like dogs and high-pitched noises. I think it's something only you can smell.
I love snow.
Really? I had no idea.
Everything's magical when it snows. Everything looks pretty. The clothes are great. Coats, scarves, gloves, hats.
Thermal underwear, wool socks, ear flaps.
Do you know that the best things in my life have happened when it snowed?
Why, yes, I do.
My best birthday.
Your first kiss.
Your first steps. They all happened when it snowed.
Feet.
I feel good. Tingly.
That's called frostbite.
You are mocking your mother, the woman who birthed you.
I'm sorry.
During a snowstorm, might I add.
So how soon is it supposed to hit?
Tomorrow. Definitely tomorrow.
Okay, then tomorrow it is.
What?
You, me, donuts, coffee, standing out in a snowstorm.
At midnight?
At midnight?
You are my favorite daughter. Taking a walk in the first snow of the season.
I didn't get the Hallmark card for that one.
When I was 5, I had a really bad ear infection, and I had been home in bed for a week, and I was very sad. So I wished really hard that something wonderful would happen to me, and I woke up the next morning, and it had snowed. And I was sure that some fairy godmother had done it just for me. It was my little present.
Parents never explained the concept of weather to you?
I'm making a point, Mouthy McGee. Of course, many years later, I realized that logically, the snow was not there for me personally, but still, when it snows, something inside me says, hey, that's your present. I don't think it'll ever change. I smell snow.
Here,
What is this?
I brought you coffee.
No, thank you.
Harry, you're freezing. Take the damn coffee.
When our forefathers stood out here many moons ago, they didn't have any coffee.
How do you know? Do you have written documentation about what sort of beverages they did or did not have on that long, historic night of standing?
This is still a joke to you, young man. I don't choose to be a joke. We don't need your coffee.
Harry, please, take the coffee. My father would have taken the coffee.
Well, all right then, thank you.
Andrew?
Thank you, Luke.
Kirk?
You got any herbal tea?
Not on me, but I can get some.
With a squeeze of lemon?
Okay.
I could really go for some cocoa. Ooh, that sounds good. Cocoa for me, too.
Okay. Hang on a minute. 1 herbal tea, and 2 cocos.
I didn't like the scary corpse.
Yeah, that part was a little slow, but
Slow.
it picked up pretty soon after that, don't you think?
There is somebody I'm longing to see. And I hope that he turns out to be
So this is it, my house.
Nice.
Thank you.
Good porch. Nice windows. Front door. Which opens, I assume.
Yeah.
Something wrong?
No, nothing's wrong.
Are you sure?
Yeah, see, I was so excited about the snow and about seeing you.
Thank you.
You're welcome. That I didn't really think this thing out, and I usually think this kind of thing out, so I'm just thinking this thing out.
What thing?
Inviting a man over to my house.
Okay.
See, I have really strict rules about dating. I keep my personal life totally separate from my life with Rory. You know, I never want her to feel unsettled or like her life could just shift at any moment.
I totally understand.
And she comes first, and this is her house, too.
I understand. So this is something that you don't do often?
Ever.
Ever?
Never.
I see.
I mean, I've dated and, you know, dated. But I've just never dated here in our house.
What if I promised you that if you let me in, all I'm expecting is a cup of coffee? That's it. Nothing weird or funny. Unless, of course, you're into weird and funny.
Max!
Because I could do weird and funny. Lorelai, I've been enjoying the hell out of myself tonight, and I think you are too.
I am.
Well, so it's snowing, cold, and your daughter is elsewhere.
I know. I know.
I mean, the whole night's been a weird kismet of events.
Oh, it's that fate guy again.
At some point in your life, you're gonna have to decide that some guy is worth opening that front door for. I am just volunteering.
That was quite a dance.
I seriously don't know what got into him.
I do.
What?
He has a thing for you.
No, he doesn't. It's just a game to him or something.
He has a thing for you.
He does nothing but insult me and make me miserable.
He has a thing for you.
I don't know how I feel about this whole situation.
What do you mean?
I don't know. Having my boyfriend defend my honor. It's weird.
Boyfriend?
What?
You said boyfriend.
No, I just meant boyfriend in the sense that the whole defending me thing was very boyfriendy, but only in the broadest sense of the word, which doesn't even apply at all here.
You were seriously babbling.
I didn't mean that you were my boyfriend.
Okay.
I don't think you're my boyfriend.
Okay.
Dean,
What?
are you my boyfriend?
In the broadest sense of the word way?
No, in the real, hi, this is Dean, my boyfriend kind of way.
Well, I am if you want me to be.
I do.
Okay.
So it's settled.
Yes, it is.
You're my boyfriend.
That's the consensus.
I'm feeling pretty good about this decision.
Well, I'm very glad to hear it.
I guess Miss Patty forgot to lock up.
I've never really seen in here before. Are all these women really Miss Patty?
Yep. She said she's done everything there is to do in show business except set fire to the hoop the dog jumps through.
I'll get it. God, this weighs a ton. What do you have in here?
I don't know. A lipstick, a $5 bill, gum, hairspray, a book.
A book?
Yeah.
You brought a book to the dance?
Yeah.
You thought there'd be a lot of downtime?
No. I just take a book with me everywhere. It's just habit.
So, what are you reading?
The Portable Dorothy Parker.
There's little in taking or giving. There's little in water or wine. This living was never a project of mine. Cheery.
Funny, though. Hey,
What?
thank you for tonight. It was perfect.
You're welcome.
Okay, ladies, grab your yoga mats.
Oh, my goodness. It's Lorelai's girl. Patty, Rory Gilmore is here.
What?
She's over here, asleep with the bag boy from the market. What are we supposed to do?
Rory, honey, it's Miss Patty. Rory? Rory, what are you doing here?
Miss Patty?
Yes, have you been here all night?
Oh, no. Dean, wake up.
What time is it?
It's 5:30 in the morning.
Oh, my God, we fell asleep. How could we have fallen asleep?
Well, calm down. I'll explain it to your mom.
Where's my purse? Where's my purse?
I got it. Relax.
I have to go.
Rory. Wait up.
to go.
I'm going with you. We'll explain. It'll be okay.
No, you can't come with me. You shouldn't be anywhere near my house right now.
It's not our fault.
I know. I just have to get home.
Look, please let me come with you.
No.
Rory.
I have to go home. Okay, I really need to talk about something else now.
You went shopping?
Yes, I did. I got a mooing cow-shaped timer for Suki, some cardio salsa tapes for Michelle, a book for Dean.
You got Dean a book?
Yeah, Metamorphosis.
Metamorphosis.
It's Kafka.
Very romantic.
I think it is romantic.
I know I've always dreamed that someday a guy would get me a really confusing Czechoslovakian novel.
I think he'll appreciate it.
A book sends the wrong message.
What are you talking about?
You have to look at what a gift says to the other person, not to you. Remember 2 years ago, I got my mom that perfume?
Yeah.
Okay. To me, that said, hey, Mom, you work hard. You deserve something fancy. Now, to my mother, it said, hey, Mom, here's some smelly sex juice, the kind I used to lure boys with, and resulted in me being sent to Bible camp all summer.
Yeah, but
Just imagine that you actually gave Dean something really romantic, and he gave you a football. Your hypothetical romantic present is saying that you really, really like him. And his present is saying, hey, man, let's just be friends.
And you're saying that this book is...
It's a Czechoslovakian football. Yes.
So then what do I get him?
What you should do is find out what he's giving you and then gauge your gift accordingly.
But doesn't that kind of take the fun out of it?
Gift giving is serious business. If you don't believe me, try spending a month at Korean Bible camp.
Yes, right there. Now flip the elf in the fairy.
Which one's the fairy?
The one with the wand. What are you doing?
Isn't this a wand?
No, that is a staff.
So this isn't a fairy.
That is little Bo Peep.
And you don't want to move?
I would prefer that you didn't.
Okay. So we're still looking for a fairy.
Now the search continues.
No chance you're gonna help me.
None whatsoever.
Independence Inn, Lorelai speaking.
Lorelai,
Mom, hello.
I wanted to talk to you about the Christmas dinner this Friday.
Ah, Christmas dinner.
You forgot.
Well, Mom, there's been a lot going on around here lately. Your Christmas shindig's not exactly high on my list of things to obsess about.
Well, I'm sorry if the timing's bad, Lorelai, but the world does not always revolve around you.
Well, thanks for the tip.
Cocktails are at 6 o'clock, dinner is at 8.
I probably won't be there for cocktails.
Why not?
Because I have to work?
You can't leave work early?
No, I can't.
Why not?
Because it's not in my job description.
Well, then don't come.
What?
Don't come. This is obviously an enormous burden for you.
Yeah, but...
Just send Rory.
You're telling me not to come to the Christmas party?
Well, you're obviously too busy.
I had the German measles in 5th grade. I still had to show up to the Christmas party.
Lorelai, let's be honest here. I'm not too happy with you right now, and I assume you're not too happy with me.
My polka dot dress matched my face, and still I had to sit through 12 courses.
I am tired of forcing you to do all those terrible things that infringe upon your life. And I do not have the energy to pretend that the way you treated me the other day was in any way acceptable.
So you're uninviting me to Christmas dinner?
Yes, I am.
Fine.
Fine.
Okay. Anything else?
I believe that's all.
Okay. Well, great, Mom. It's been swell talking to you.
Goodbye, Lorelai.
Bye.
This one?
Nope.
This one?
Nope.
This?
Nope. Nope.
I wish you'd change your mind.
It's not my mind that needs to be changed.
I don't think she meant it.
Oh, she meant it.
Well, maybe she thinks she meant it at the time, but I bet she won't mean it later when I show up there without you.
And without a map to follow that reasoning, I say take a hat. It's cold outside.
So you just want to hold a grudge.
Yes. It burns more calories.
That's not true.
Yes, it is. How do you think your grandma got those legs of hers? She's not exactly a Stairmaster gal.
Mom.
Never saw her on the running track.
Okay.
I don't remember the country club organizing a Tai Bo class.
Fine, forget it. Should I put your name on Grandma's present?
Yes. Sign it, the innkeeper, formerly known as her daughter.
You know what I think?
What?
I think you're acting a little immature.
I'm not acting.
Well, what about the apple tarts? You wait all year for those apple tarts.
I can live without the apple tarts.
You've made up songs after eating 5 of them with lyrics that contradict that last statement.
Oh, you know what? You have to go. You're late.
You really won't come.
What? I'm sorry. Somebody speaking. It couldn't be Rory. She's already halfway to Hartford.
Fine, I'm going.
Drive carefully. Watch out for ice. And bring me back one of those tarts.
Hey, Hey, Clara. Nice. Is that a Stella McCartney?
It's a Walmart.
Well, it's very pretty.
My mom bought it for tonight.
She's got good taste.
I know he was coming.
Who?
Jess.
Yeah. Is that a problem?
Not really.
Dean.
It's just that he got into this fight with this guy at school, and when I broke it up, he started it on me.
He hit you?
He tried.
Why would he do that?
Don't ask me to explain that, jerk. Better not do that all night.
No, it takes two 20th century guys. It's got to shout Washington Irving, not Irving, my accountant. It needs something. Help me. What is it?
They're
going, ah! What? The room, naked room. Ah!
These stupid pants won't go past my thighs.
Why are you dressing in here?
The bathrooms are full and the lousy madrigal singers are bogarting the supply closet, so this is the only place.
They're too small.
My thighs are too big.
Ruin, yes, but in lieu of coming up with something that would immediately reduce the size of your thighs, why don't we get you a bigger pair of pants?
In a different place to dress.
Definitely.
Well, can you get me the supply closet?
We'll take it by force if we have to. Go.
Oh.
Ah. Is everything under control?
Oh, yeah. No, this needs something, and I cannot think of what it is. It's that tart, kind of spicy, white salt. The word is salt.
You forgot the word for salt?
Everything's under control.
Good.
Absolutely, 100%.
Yeah, you're exuding confidence. Have the oxygen ready.
Okay, easy. It's a bird. It's a bird.
Everyone. First of all, I want to welcome you to the first annual and probably never ever to be held again because Suki's on the verge of a nervous breakdown Bracebridge dinner.
I'm fine. Everything's fine.
I also want to thank Mother Nature for snowing in the Trelling Paper Company in Chicago so I could throw this great party for all my friends instead. It's a very special night. And so, since I don't get to eat unbelievably strange food with my friends every day, I've arranged a little surprise. Outside, as we speak, is a line of horse-drawn sleighs, and everybody gets a ride. So, line up and keep it orderly. There's 2 per sleigh, and no cutting in front of each other. That goes for everyone, except me, because I'll be damned if I'm gonna miss a ride in a horse-drawn sleigh. Come on.
I'm gonna go. I think I'll wait for the clog dancing.
Hey, don't go.
We're gonna miss all the good horses.
Who is this brazen woman competing for your attention?
Come on.
I guess I'm spoken for.
I'll see you back here.
That it, miss?
I guess I'm alone. What are you doing?
Well, I heard it was 2 to a sleigh, no more, no less. You were breaking the rules.
You could have hurt yourself.
I live on the edge. I can jump out if you want.
Doesn't matter to me.
You mad at me or something?
What do you think?
I can't read your mind.
You got into a fight with Dean.
Dean?
My boyfriend.
He's still your boyfriend.
Okay, you can jump out now.
I wasn't fighting him. I was fighting someone else. He jumped in on his own.
He was trying to help you.
Oh, he should go into government service if he's so interested in helping people. But me, stop worrying about.
Why were we fighting in the first place?
Because Chuck Presby's a jerk.
You were fighting Chuck Presby?
Yeah.
Oh, he is a jerk.
This whole town is weird and full of jerks.
Then why are you still here?
What do you mean?
I mean, school's out, and you don't like it here, so why don't you just go home?
My mom didn't want me to.
I don't believe that.
Unless you're right, I guess.
Did Luke say she didn't want you to?
Luke told me it was his idea that I should stay. It wasn't his idea. That's good.
What?
Snowman. Snowwoman, actually.
You know which one is ours?
Definitely has the most personality. Kind of looks like Bjork.
That's what we were going for. Yeah? But everyone thinks that the one on the end is going to be the winner.
Really? It's so overdone.
I agree.
You should win.
No argument.
Hey, what do you and Dean talk about?
What?
I mean, does he know Bjork?
I've played him some stuff.
So you got a teacher-student thing going?
Stop.
No, really, I'm curious. What do you guys talk about?
Everything.
Like?
Just everything. Tons of stuff. Whatever.
It's just in the brief, non-pugilistic time I've spent with him in class, he just doesn't seem like your kind of guy.
Well, he is my kind of guy. He's exactly my kind of guy.
Okay. Guess I don't know him that well.
You don't. You don't.
Is that your real name?
Yes.
Do you like it?
It's fine.
Would you rather be named Bill?
No.
Frank?
No.
Mike?
No.
Bob?
No.
Ed?
Does this belong to you?
Clara, you want a snow cone?
Yes. Will you go get me a snow cone?
Absolutely. Go stand in the middle of the street and wait for me. I'll be right back.
I'll get your snow cone.
I want for Rory too.
And one for Rory, too.
Thanks. Do you wash your hair?
Yes, I wash my hair.
And why does it stick up like that?
Because.
It looks crazy.
Rory! Hey, how's the fundraiser going? The turnout looks good.
The turnout's great. Apparently people are starved for entertainment around here.
Well, hurrah for a bad cable reception.
So, I'm sorry, but did I just see you with Jess and Dean, or do I need a new prescription?
Your prescription's fine.
So explain.
Tomorrow at Luke's. I need to get back before there's a more exciting ending to the evening. Forget nothing. I promise.
You missed. You missed. You missed.
Hey, you want to learn how to fly?
How's everybody doing?
Jess can't throw.
I can too.
You missed every time.
I can't concentrate with your annoying midget voice yammering on and on. It's like having Stuart Little shoved in my ear.
Here, they only had cherry.
Oh, that's all we need.
So you play any of the games yet?
No, I've been watching him lose. You don't get a bear, but it's still pretty fun.
Well, how about I go beat you at ice bowling?
You can't beat me.
Oh, I think I can.
Let's go.
We'll be back.
Okay. So, how much to play?
$1.
Okay.
I got it.
Just for the record, I'm a girl and we're supposed to throw like this.
So you got anything you want to tell me?
I like your crazy hair.
You weren't just gonna go to the carnival with Dean?
No, running into them was a total coincidence. I swear.
Okay.
Not even close.
So when did you and Dean get so buddy-buddy again?
We're not so buddy-buddy.
Last time I checked, you weren't even speaking. Now he's fetching you snow cones?
He was getting one for Clara.
You guys talking?
No, we're not talking. We talked. Once.
You've got my interest.
We ran into each other and he wanted to get coffee, so I did, and we talked.
About?
Just boring things. Clara's horseback riding, his college application, nothing earth-shattering.
Uh-huh.
And he asked if we could be friends, and I said, sure.
Friends.
Jess, he knows we're together, okay? And it's a small town. Dean and I will see each other, and I just thought it wouldn't hurt to be polite.
So you're just being polite?
Yes. Dean has never done anything bad to me, and I want to...
I got it.
You're mad.
Nope. Just figured you could have told me.
I'm sorry.
No biggie. You gonna throw that?
You're really not mad?
Nope, not mad at all.
And you understand?
I understand.
And you believe me?
Like you're standing with an axe next to a cherry tree.
Are you okay with it?
Will you just throw the ball?
Oh my God, I did it!
Very impressive.
Here you go. Congratulations.
Thanks. Hello, sad, pathetic bear.
You know, I could have bought you that thing for $1.
No, it's better that I won it. Maybe Clara would like it.
Yes, shoved in her mouth.
She's cute.
Oh, just darling. Need some help with the big words?
Sure. Why don't you come over here and I'll show you which one's giving me a hard time.
You're getting a little pathetic, man.
Thanks for the heads up.
Let's be friends.
No thanks.
You don't think I know what you're doing? You don't think you're so pathetically transparent?
Get out of here, Jess.
Rory's taking pity on you. That's why the sudden interest in being your friend. You know that.
Whatever you say.
And the saddest part of this whole thing is...
Man, you like hearing yourself talk.
You really think that by being her friend, you're gonna get her back?
I don't know what you're talking about.
No, huh?
Rory and I are just friends. Just like you and Rory were just friends. And hey, look how it turned out for you.
Okay, I'm ready for popcorn.
You got it.
Bye, Jess. You think Rory wants some popcorn?
I don't know. Let's go ask her.
This is very impressive.
Not as impressive as my mother making 4 green beans last an hour and a half.
I wish I'd seen that.
She finally got to the last bean. She cut it in 6 pieces. I swear, I thought Gran was gonna lunge across the table at her.
The student surpasses the master.
I was a little proud. Although I'm bummed I missed the carnival.
There's a snow cone in the freezer for you.
How'd it finally end with Cheech and Chong?
Jess knows I'm friends with Dean. Dean knows I'm dating Jess, and they both seem fine with it. What?
I just like that once in a while you still seem like a little kid.
They do, I swear.
Let's just watch the snow. This is silly. I know how to answer a question.
This is your first deposition. Grandma's lawyers just want you to be prepared.
Sample questions. Great. It's bad enough I have to give a deposition. Now I have to study for it.
Shall we begin?
Go ahead.
Okay. Please describe how your mother runs her household.
Okay, well, do you remember the rowing scene in Ben-Hur?
Mom.
I'm sorry, did that reference date me? Should I have gone with the Express Yourself video?
Should we stop?
Sorry, ask me another.
Would you say your mother is an easy woman to get along with?
No. Next.
You're not taking this seriously.
I am taking this seriously.
Well, you can't say that.
Oh, wow, so you want me to lie?
No, you don't have to lie. It's all about how you present the truth. For example, you could have said, my mother is a perfectionist.
Uh-huh. And do you promise to visit Mommy in jail?
Yes, I do.
Okay, then. My mother is a perfectionist.
Very good.
All right, where are you going?
Well, I'm going to Dosey's because we are out of food.
How can you be out of food?
Well, it starts with the words, hey, Jess, you do the ordering this week, okay? And it ends with me selling Kirk a lettuce sandwich.
We've eaten those.
I'm gonna go pick up some stuff to hold us over till tomorrow.
We'll get some burgers.
And tater tots.
And pickles.
Okay, hold on a sec. Burgers, tater tots, pickles. You want cheese on the burger?
Cheddar.
And Swiss.
Dessert?
Do we have to decide right now?
I would seriously advise it.
Hi.
Cherry.
And whipped cream. And dental floss. And paper towels. And People magazine. We're really hungry.
Let's go.
Hello, sailor. Bait your hook for you.
You look ridiculous.
I look adorable. No one ever told me that if you fish, you get to buy an outfit. I'll do just about anything if I can buy an outfit.
Well, just let that go by because we have a lot to do here.
Okay, wait. I just get my purse before we go.
Go where?
To the lake?
You're not ready for the lake.
Then what am I ready for? Oh, you're putting me in the kiddie lake?
Gotta crawl before you can walk.
Well, this is not at all embarrassing. There's not even fish in it.
Trout.
Hey! Oh, they're so cute. Hello. Hi, boys. Look, they're all, ooh, like they're singing a little trout choir.
I wouldn't get too attached.
Hi, Gomer.
There you go.
Oh, don't be scared, Pinky.
And now there's Pinky.
Pinky Dowdy from 4th grade. See her eyes darting back and forth, all panicked. She got that way from dodgeball. It's okay, Pinky. Nobody's gonna hurt you. Hey, Pete, stop crowding Pinky. It's okay, Pinky. Just go over there behind Cheryl.
Okay, now that everybody knows each other, take this.
What's that?
That's your rod and reel.
Huh, rod and reel. I don't know if the guys are gonna like this.
Well, we can skip the lesson and just take the trout out for some beers. It's up to you, really.
No, I'm going to learn.
Okay. I already went ahead and threaded your line through the guides here and put a hook on it.
What kind of bait is that?
It's a cork.
Remind me not to let you cater any of my parties.
It's to cover the hook. Okay, now this little metal thing is the bail. It's very important. It keeps your line on the spool here.
Line on the spool, got it.
Okay, take the rod in your right hand. Press your right index finger on the line, holding it against the pole. With your left hand, slide the bail over. Now, don't let go of your index finger or all the line will spin off your spool. Now, pull the pole back over your shoulder to the 10 o'clock position.
Great, now I gotta go buy a watch.
And flip your wrist forward to 2 o'clock. At the same time, releasing your index finger, casting your line out into the lake in front of you. Now, you try.
Okay. Now I do something with my right hand, my right index finger, and with a bail and a spool. I pull the thingy. Ow! Well, now that would have been embarrassing if I weren't dressed like this.
Oh, you released at 11. You're supposed to release at 2 o'clock. Try again.
Okay. I like it. Okay. Ah! Hey, I made it in the pool. I made it in the pool.
See that?
Why aren't you excited?
I'm very excited.
We'll jump around or something.
All right, you know, you're going in the pool.
Fine.
All right, what do you think? Ready to take the cork off and try your luck?
I'm ready, but they're not.
No problem.
Man, you need a lot of stuff for fishing.
Well, normally you don't bring your own lake.
Right.
So tell me why you're doing this?
Because you told me to.
Oh, I mean, tell me why you're learning to fish.
Oh, I told you some of my friends are going.
What friends? Suki?
What?
Is Suki going fishing?
Well.
Or Rory? Did Rory suddenly get the overwhelming urge to dig for worms and stand in the middle of a lake at 5 a.m.?
Yes. Okay, fine. I met this guy. And he's kind of an outdoorsy guy.
Oh, just your type.
No, not exactly, but he's nice. And he was talking about fishing, and I think I said something like, oh, hey, that sounds great. And so he invited me, and here I am.
I got it.
Sorry I didn't tell you.
Why didn't you tell me?
I don't know. I just felt stupid getting rooked into the thing in the first place, and then... Plus, you don't want to hear about my personal life.
Till this will be your first date or
Second
date?
You took me to this coffee tasting place.
Coffee tasting? That's just your type. Well, I think that's great.
Thank you.
Yeah. When are you going?
Sunday morning.
Well, hard to be a fisherwoman without your own pole. You can borrow one of mine if you want.
Really?
Yeah, I got an extra little tackle box too, if you want.
That would be great.
Yeah.
Can you do me one more favor?
Sure.
Put a cork on your hook.
Sure.
We don't have to put the reception area over there.
I just want to know where my office is going to be.
Fonzie used the bathroom as his office.
Yeah, what are you saying? That what's good enough for the Fonz isn't good enough for you?
Yeah.
Fonzie used that bathroom office only intermittently and not for any business for which he was paid. Had use of a private office at the auto shop he worked at, then access to the teacher's lounge where he taught night school part-time.
Oh my God, you're taking this Fonzie thing way too seriously.
Lorelai, am I interrupting?
Oh, hey, what are you doing here?
I was on my way to New York, but I wanted to see this inn you're always talking about.
Oh, well, sure. Hello, I'm Suki. Suki's my partner here.
Hi, Suki. I'm Jason Stiles.
Yes, you are.
Michel Girard.
And Michelle is the manager of the Dragonfly.
It's nice to meet you.
Okay, so I'm just gonna show Jason around.
Take your time.
Follow me.
Your friends seem really nice.
Oh, they're the best.
So, who do they think I am?
What do you mean?
Well, did you tell them we're dating, or do they think I make your hats?
They know who you are.
This place is really great.
Yeah, you think?
I do.
Good, that's good.
You seem a little distracted. Did I come at a bad time?
No, you came at a perfect time.
Perfect time for...
I heard you went to a function the other night.
Fibromyalgia. A very dull disease.
I also heard you didn't go alone.
No, I didn't.
So, you brought a date?
Yes, I did.
Okay, good. Well, that's good. I'm glad. My mother said she didn't wear any underwear.
Emily didn't wear any underwear?
Your date didn't wear any underwear.
Oh, I don't know that for a fact, but if Emily said so, far be it for me to call her a liar.
Ha, okay. Hey, you want to see the stables?
Sure.
Well, there they are. Well, tour's over. Bathroom's to the left.
You want to tell me what you're bothered about?
We're sleeping together, and you're taking bare-butted women to functions?
Crystal is just a friend. And
A friend named Crystal? Who are you, Hugh Hefner?
Whoa, wait a sec. I would have much rather taken you to that function. Trust me, Crystal is very sweet, but the mocking of the sick is completely beyond her capabilities. But you told me, in no uncertain terms, that your parents were not supposed to know about us. And since this is a function your parents would be attending, I thought taking you would be out of the question.
Well, you could have gone alone.
You don't go to these things alone. There are 2 seats and you're expected to fill them.
Well, you could have told me so I wasn't blindsided by my parents.
Okay, see, this is what I mean about keeping secrets. It never works. Let's just tell your parents, then we never have to have this conversation again. Lorelai, I am in a business where there are lots of functions. I have to go to those functions, and I don't want to take other people, but I'm gonna have to if you won't let me say something to your father. I have no interest in spending a second of my time with any other woman but you and Eartha Kitt.
Well, sure.
So what do you say? Can we end the madness and tell your parents?
No.
No?
I know it's tricky to keep this a secret, but I just don't think it's time to tell them yet. And if that means I have to adjust, then I have to adjust. And now that you've told me how you feel, I think it's fine if you take Crystal to these functions.
It's fine for you. You don't have to talk to the woman.
Oh, sorry.
Hey, maybe you don't understand. It's like beating your head against a wall with spikes.
Want to see the apple trees?
She thinks that Babe can really talk.
Oh. Sure is pretty, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
I love the first snow of the year.
I know, me too. Although this isn't actually the first snow of the year.
It isn't?
No.
What happened to the first snow of the year?
I had a philosophy final.
Oh, right, yeah.
And the second snow of the season was on Wednesday.
Yeah, I had my walk through the end.
So actually, this is the third snow of the season.
Fourth, the third was on Saturday.
It was? Why didn't you call me?
Because it happened in the middle of the night.
Well, you still could have called me.
In the middle of the night?
Yes.
You wanted me to call you at Yale in the middle of the night so I could say, hey, drive 20 miles to stand in the snow with Mommy?
Yes.
And then we take the craziest mother-daughter title from Judy and Liza.
So fourth snow of the season.
Yep.
Still pretty.
Yes, we are. Bells, they fixed the bells.
Oh, Stan.
Oh, they're back.
Oh. They locked the door to a church? Are they serious? What if I need to do something holy?
Like commit vandalism?
Even she's sick of hearing the damn bells.
I'm gonna have to break the lock.
No, wait.
What are you doing?
All those years of watching Heart to Heart are about to pay off.
What is it?
It's my gym card.
You joined a gym?
Yeah.
When?
After I had Rory to lose the pregnancy weight.
Did you go?
God, no, I was way too fat. Oh, praise be to him and all the little lambs that frolic the earth with their frankincense and myrrh.
Will you get inside?
So, why wasn't your toolbox at your new place?
I needed it here.
Huh. Usually, moving requires lots of tools. You're hanging things, putting things together.
Nicole hired a professional picture hanger, and we didn't have anything to put together. Hand me a screwdriver.
Phillips or flathead? I know things.
Phillips.
Luke, how come you told me you moved?
I did move.
Well, you may have moved, but none of your stuff did.
What are you talking about? Hand me the open-ended wrench.
Luke, I was in your apartment. It's exactly the same.
No, it's not.
I just think it's weird you're pretending you moved when you didn't.
I did move.
Luke, your bed wasn't even made.
So?
There were dishes in the sink. There was some kind of shake in the blender, Mega Man protein powder on the counter. Remind me to mock you for that later, by the way.
Can we talk about something else? Or better yet, let's not talk and just get this done.
Does Nicole think you moved?
Of course she thinks I moved. I did move.
Do you sleep there?
Of course I sleep there.
When was the last time you slept there?
I live there.
So, last night?
Yeah, I had an early delivery and it didn't make sense to sleep there.
The day before?
I was there for dinner.
And after dinner?
Nicole was getting a sore throat, so it made sense to go back to my place and not get sick.
Your place?
My old place.
You didn't say your old place, you said your place.
Well, I meant my old place.
Luke, you don't live with Nicole.
Yes, I do.
You watch her TV, you eat her food, you keep stuff in a duffel bag at her house. You're a rude guest, not her boyfriend.
Husband.
Whole other discussion.
You know what? You're doing it again.
Doing what again?
You're passing judgment on my relationship with Nicole.
I'm not passing judgment.
You passed judgment on our marriage, you passed judgment on our divorce, and now you're passing judgment on our living together.
I'm not passing judgment on you living together. You're passing judgment on you living together by not living together.
You know what? I was a little tipsy on that cruise ship, but I don't remember anyone pronouncing us husband and wife in Lorelai.
Well, they may as well have, because I spend as much time with Nicole as you do.
And the judgment's back.
I could move in with you guys. You wouldn't know.
You know, none of this is any of your business.
It's absolutely my business.
How?
Because I wasted a week of my life adjusting to the idea that you had moved, only to find out that you haven't.
How much adjusting did you have to do? Nothing's changed. I still see you every day. I still cook your food. I still serve your coffee. What do you care?
I care.
Why?
Because I don't want you to move.
Why? Why don't you want me to move?
Lorelai? Luke? Oh, thank God. Carry on.
I get to leave first.
Rory, wait. Stop.
No, you don't get to walk away.
Hold on.
My town. I leave.
I just want to... Where are you going?
None of your business.
You look like idiots.
I don't care.
Stop running.
Stop following.
Oh, come on.
Go away. I'm leaving.
Rory, stop.
Why?
Because I want to talk to you.
About what? What do you want to talk to me about?
When did you learn to run like that?
You know, I have actually thought about this moment a lot. What would Jess say to me if I ever saw him again? I mean, he just took off. No note, no call, nothing. How could he explain that? And then a year goes by, no word, nothing, so he couldn't possibly have a good excuse for that, right? I have imagined hundreds of different scenarios with 100 different great last parting lines, and I have to tell you that I am actually very curious to see which way this is going to go.
Could we sit down?
No, you wanted to talk, so talk. What do you have to say to me?
I love you.
Rory. Hey.
Do you know where my mom is?
No. Did you check outside?
Yeah, I did. She's not there. She's not at home. She's not anywhere.
You okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. I can't find her.
Well, maybe she's at Suki's.
Suki's? Okay, I can try Suki's.
Rory, what's wrong?
Nothing's wrong. I'm fine. I'm good. I'm just having some technical difficulties. Get it? Technical difficulties? Very funny, huh?
Yeah, it's very funny.
I know, I'm very funny, and I'm getting funnier. Yale is doing that to me. It's really developing the hilarity. Where are we going?
Outside.
Outside? Sure, because I'm used to working in a bigger room.
What's wrong?
Nothing.
What's wrong?
Everything's falling apart. I thought I had it all under control, but I don't.
What? What was under control?
Everybody else can handle the classes, but I can't, and I'm supposed to. I'm supposed to take 5 classes. A lot. Everybody else does. I mean, my grandfather did. God, how am I going to tell my grandfather that I failed?
You failed?
No, I didn't even get a chance to fail. I mean, I had to drop a class. I was told to drop a class.
That's not a big deal.
It's a really big deal. I'm not supposed to drop a class. I'm not the drop a class person. I get good grades. I handle things.
Hey, come on.
And Lane's, she's not around anymore, and I know she had to go, but I missed her, and I liked her there, and I haven't talked to my mom, and I need to talk to her, and she's not around. And I'm failing everything. I can't do it. I can't handle it. I'm messing everything up. Oh, God. Just look at this.
Look at what?
You! Having to be nice to me. I mean, you shouldn't have to be nice to me. I was horrible to you, and now you're married to someone nice and who's not me and not a failure.
You are so not a failure.
Yes, I am. I can't. I need to talk to my mom, because I just don't know what to do.
It's okay.
I'm sorry, I need to reschedule our dinner.
Oh, sure.
Yeah, I'm just very tired.
Okay.
So I'm sorry that I made you get all dressed up.
That's okay. It's good for me to do it every once in a while. It reminds me why I'm not an accountant.
Okay.
Everything okay?
What?
You okay?
Why?
Because you don't look okay.
Well, geez, take me now, sailor.
I mean, you look distracted.
Distracted? No. Well, maybe. Okay, yeah.
Anything I can do?
You know, there are very few times in my life when I find myself sitting around thinking, I wish I was married. But today, I mean, I'm happy, you know? I like my life, I like my friends, I like my stuff, my time, my space, my TV.
Yeah, sure.
But every now and then, just for a moment, I wish I had a partner. Someone to pick up the slack, someone to wait for the cable guy, make me coffee in the morning, meet the stupid sink before it gets sent back to Canada.
What happened?
I just thought I had everything under control, but I didn't, and the inn is just falling apart. This has been my dream forever, and I have it, and it's here, and I'm failing, and I can't handle it. I just spend every minute running around and working and thinking, and I thought I would have help, but Suki has Davy and Michelle has Celine, and I can't do it all by myself. And I don't even have time to see my kid, and hell, forget see her, just even talk to her, and I miss her, and I sat there at my parents' house just listening to my grandmother basically call me a charity case, and I couldn't even argue with her. I couldn't even say anything because I'm running out of money, and I don't know what to do about it. And I was gonna ask you for $30,000 at dinner tonight. That's how pathetic I am.
30,000. Wow. Well, okay.
I don't want to talk
if you...
about it now. I don't want to think about it. I'm failing. I'm failing.
You are not failing.
I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. I don't know.
It's okay.
Hey, wake up.
Wake
up.
No.
Come
Come on, you're missing it.
Is it sleep? Because you'd be right.
Smell the air. Smell it.
Oh, it smells cold.
Come on.
What? No, it's freezing.
Come on.
The floor's cold.
Jeez, you're so obsessed with the cold.
Because it's cold.
I know. Come on.
I'm turning numb.
Keep moving.
Are my feet still attached to my body, or they snap off coming down the stairs?
They're still there.
Why are we out here?
Take a deep breath.
What?
Do it.
Yeah.
Yeah. I smell snow.
What?
It's coming. I always know. I can smell it, and I'm never wrong.
Wasn't in the forecast.
It's just my favorite time of the year. The whole world changes color.
I think I'm blacking out.
Flakes, flurries, swirls, crystals, whatever form it comes in, I'll take it. We go back, Snow and me. We have a beautiful history.
Saw 2 forecasts, neither of them mentioned snow. Cold, but no snow.
Sleigh rides, ice skating, snowball fights. I'll even take curling. God, I love curling.
Vance Cranston on Channel 6 said it would be dry. Kimmy Liston live at 5, same thing, no snow, nothing.
Hot cocoa, hot toddies. Best time of the year.
Jimmy Mountain in AccuChopper 1 said it would be weeks before we... Vance and Kimmy are idiots.
Welcome, friend.
Going inside now.
But...
One more whiff, and then so are you.
Luke!
Believe me, I know the futility of fighting Mother Nature. She's been a real mother lately, almost rivals my mother. Yeah, but you and your plow do control Mother Nature's droppings, AKA the snow, and all I'm saying is could you try to keep it from blocking the dragonfly's one and only driveway? You know, it kind of locks us in and we get all cranky and claustrophobic, especially when we're out of coffee, which I'm not anticipating, but I didn't anticipate it before and it happened, and I suffered withdrawal pains. Right. Well, I really appreciate it. I actually like plows, you know? They look like fun. Right. I'm sure plowing doesn't pay enough, though that part's not fun. I used to be a maid. I know low wages. Well, I'm really not comfortable telling you what I made then or what I make now. Just anything you can do will help. Okay, thank you.
What is this?
It's an ice rink.
An ice rink? How did this happen?
Jack Frost brought it.
Does he look like Luke Danes?
A little, not as handsome.
You made me an ice rink.
It's just a rink in a box. You set it up, you fill it with water, it's not a big deal.
It is a big deal. It's a very big deal.
Here, try it out. My dad did this for me once I was in a hockey phase. That's how I broke my nose the first time, skated right into a tree.
What in the world inspired you to do this?
Well, I felt kind of bad about you and Snow and the rough time you were having, and I really wasn't helping any by saying all that stuff about Snow being a pain and impractical, and it's just icy water falling from the sky, and you know, I thought maybe I'd get you two back together, make you feel better about Snow again.
Oh, yeah?
I'm grumpy about stuff, but I don't want you to be. Careful.
I'm being careful. Thanks for reconciling us.
Anytime. You were lying this morning.
What?
You said you were fine, but you didn't look it. You get sick or something last night?
No, I just had a headache. Still do. Just one of those things.
Yeah, I get headaches. I just feel bad.
That's all it was, a headache. I love this ice rink.
Try it out.
Oh, it's great.
Keep away from trees.
I look like a dork, but I love it.
You look fine.
You want to be Randy to my tie?
I'll just watch.
Hey!
Hey, what are you doing here?
Friday night dinner. Is it not Friday night dinner?
No, I mean, yes, but I thought you had a thing.
Oh, well, it wasn't a for sure thing.
You made it sound for sure.
It was a maybe thing, and now it's a nothing.
Oh, you look disappointed.
I don't want to talk about it.
You want to talk about it?
No.
Okay, not even to tell me who the guy is?
He's no one. Forget it.
Okay, well, the mystery of the Gilmore dinners continues.
Meaning?
The pool house is empty.
Grandpa forgot about us again?
Yes, apparently all the complexes incurred in my childhood were not enough. They need to keep it coming.
Did you check on Grandma yet?
I'm on my way there now. Is it Marty?
Forget it, Mom.
Okay. But is it?
No.
Oops. Oh.
What are they doing together?
Are they arguing?
Well, I don't know. They don't look mad.
Oh, great. I'm so not in referee mode tonight.
Grandma just laughed.
Yeah, it could have been an evil laugh. I'm laughing at your pain kind of laugh.
Looked like a plain old laugh to me.
Oh, Dad's picking up an ashtray. He's gonna throw it at her, finally.
No, he's just moving it.
I don't get it. What is going on? What are they doing?
I don't. Holy.
Oh, my God. My parents are having an affair. Oh, careful, it might be a trap.
What?
I don't know. I'm freaking out. Does not compute. Does not compute.
Girls, wonderful to see you. Come in, come in, come in.
Hi, you're just in time.
For what?
The celebration. Ah, champagne. Perfect.
What are we celebrating?
Well, shall we tell them?
They're going to find out sooner or later.
All right, then. Lorelai, Rory, your grandmother and I have reconciled. We are officially back together.
Really? Oh my God, that's great. I'm so happy.
When did this reconciliation happen?
Yesterday.
And last night. And this morning.
Richard.
Don't ask questions. Don't ask questions. Don't ask questions.
And next week, your father and I are going to renew our wedding vows.
A week from tomorrow, on our 40th wedding anniversary.
Oh, wow, that's great.
And you're going to be my maid of honor.
What?
Excuse me, Mr. Gilmore. Mr. Jeffries from the Windsor Club for you.
Ah, yes. Thank you, Robert. Oh, by the way, I'm firing Robert next week.
You won't need him.
No, I won't. Richard Gilmore here. The Gold Room. Yeah, will you hold on for a moment, please? Emily, they say they can free up the Gold Room.
How are we supposed to get a 20-piece band into the Gold Room? No, we need the Rose Room.
Right. I'm afraid the Gold Room won't do. We need the Rose Room. Well, perhaps they would be willing to switch dates. We'd certainly be happy to make it worth their while. Of course, I'll hold.
Richard, we just have to get the Rose Room.
Don't you worry. Our company insures that building. We don't get that room. Suddenly, they have a very expensive foundation upgrade to go through.
I married a wonderful man, girls.
Yes, you did.
Mom, hey, about this whole maid of honor thing.
Oh, yes. Richard, can you spare us a moment? I want to take Lorelai upstairs.
Why?
Of course.
What? Why do you want to take me upstairs?
Wonderful. We'll be right back.
Why doesn't Rory have to go upstairs?
I'll finish this phone call, and then Rory and I will discuss the possibility of her being my best man.
Really? I'm going to be your best man?
What's upstairs?
Ah, Emily, wonderful timing. Please start with the Oscar de la Renta. Susan Hayward never wore anything but de la Renta in her final days. Clark Gable never knew what he was missing. Oh, he was a cad, but the crease in his pants was immaculate. Oh, my God, it's Natalie Wood.
Hello, Miss Celine. You look wonderful.
Olive oil on the inside and on the outside. Anna Magnani taught me that.
I think this has too much lace, Celine.
Ah, there can't be too much lace as long as it's Italian. What do you think, Natalie?
What do you think?
Whatever you want, Mom.
Lorelai, you're my maid of honor. I need your opinion here.
Well, I kind of like that one, or even the one next to it.
I'll try them both.
You'll try them all. You know, I had the worst row with Dietrich once. I told her, Marlena, until you actually become a man, you must try dresses on like a woman. And that means all of them. Are you married, Natalie?
No, not yet.
Actually, Celine, she just opened her own business. She owns an inn now.
An inn? How charming. Emily, do you need breasts, or are yours sufficing for the moment?
I'm fine for the moment, Celine.
Oh, my God, you're Mary Martin. Take it off immediately.
Oh, dear.
Here, try this one, Emma.
You know, I'm trying to decide whether to go with a hat or some sort of headpiece, or whether that's too much.
You know, when I was dressing Marilyn for her wedding to Arthur Miller, I told her, I said, Marilyn, wear a flat hat on your head. It will remind him of a book. She didn't, and we all saw how that turned out.
Well, we're done.
We're done with what?
With the wedding preparations. We're all done.
What?
I just dropped off a deposit check to the caterer, and I brought you some duck sausage rolls, by the way.
Sausage rolls.
I know, they sounded weird to me, too, but they're incredible.
I don't understand. How did this happen? This morning, you didn't know whether you're going to wear a white dress or not.
I know, but then Suki and I went to check out these invitations, you know, and right next door there was this little bridal shop, and we thought, oh, we'll just go in, look around, you know, no big deal, just girl fun, right? And I went in, and I turned around, and there it was, the perfect dress. The bodice is this blush-colored silk tulle and has all these little crystal beads on it, and the skirt is a blush silk tulle with a blush silk satin lining, and the back goes into a train, and oh, it has a cream satin sash, so you get a little white in there, which I know is very important to you. And I tried it on, and it fit me perfectly, and it was on sale, and so I bought it. And from the minute I bought the dress, everything else fell into place.
What does that mean?
Well, the dress is strapless, so hello, summer wedding, and summer means daisies, so flower choice done. And we went into the stationery store, and there was the perfect daisy invitations, which I know sounds a little girly, but seriously, there are no matcha wedding invitations, so please just give me this one, okay?
Okay.
Okay, so I bought the invitations. The place is running a special. They print the invites and mail them for you and handle the RSVP list, so that's done. Then we go to get some coffee, and in the window of the coffee shop, there is a picture of a beautiful rose-covered church. And I thought, gee, that's pretty. I wonder where that is. And do you know where it is?
No.
Right around the corner from the coffee shop. So we went in and talked to Pastor Todd.
Pastor Todd.
And the church is perfect. And out back, there's a separate function hall with these floor-to-ceiling windows and doors that open out. And behind the hall is this old carousel.
A carousel?
From 1850. And it should be fully restored and working by June 3rd, which, by the way, is the date of our wedding.
June 3rd.
Yes, which is also miraculously a date that absolutely no one in Stars Hollow has a conflict with, and the pastor was running a special.
A special?
Yeah, I rented the church, and he gave me the hall for half price, and he threw in the use of the carousel for nothing, and his sister runs a catering company, and Suki blessed it, and so basically that's it, we're done.
Huh.
It's so weird how this happened, you know? It's like the dress was a sign or something.
There are no signs.
Oh my God!
What?
Oh my God! It started snowing! It started snowing right as I started talking about signs. That, my friend, is a sign.
That is not a sign. That is weather.
No, this is more than weather. This is fate.
June 3rd, huh?
June 3rd.
That's soon.
I know.
It's less than 5 months away.
I know. Okay, I better get this back home before the snow gets any worse. Oh, and I picked out your tuxedo. You can stop by the place anytime you want, and they were running a special, so the alterations are free.
Very nice.
It's one of a kind.
Will you take $250?
For that chair?
Well, it does have some nicks.
That chair is 200 years old. It's gonna have some nicks. It sat in James Madison's bedroom. This chair is a piece of history. We shouldn't even be allowed to sell it to you.
Well, I didn't mean to insult you.
You didn't insult me. You insulted the chair and the United States of America.
All right, 300's fine.
Forget it.
That's what the price tag says.
Price just went up, flag burner. If you want the chair, it's $350. If you don't, please leave because I have a lot of work to do.
Well...
Bye.
$350, here. Do you take cash?
Exact change only.
I don't suppose you have a delivery service. Oh, that's okay. I'll take it with me right now.
You forgot to kick her in the pants as she walked out.
I made the sale, didn't I?
Yes, but with a little less bite, a customer might come back.
You always drive a hard bargain.
Yes, I do.
Okay, then.
We do have a delivery service.
Yeah, me in a minivan, not in the mood, no matter how exciting the prospect of a $2 tip is.
Too bad it's not Christmas. That smiley face of yours would cheer up children for miles around.
Oh, Zach! Zach! You have a lot of nerve just walking into my place like this.
What are you talking about? This is like a place of business. Maybe I want to buy some antiques.
Oh, right.
You're not wearing your glasses anymore.
What do you want, Zach?
I think you have a CD of mine.
What CD?
You know, the one with like a crazy-looking chick on it?
I don't have any of your CDs, Zach.
I think you do. I can go up to your room and check.
No! Zach, you can't go up to my room and check. I'll look, and if I find a CD with a crazy-looking chick on it, I'll mail it to you.
Seriously? Let's go upstairs and look now.
I'm working, Zach.
Yeah, I can tell there's a major rush on ancient crap going on here.
Bye, Zach.
5 minutes, Lane.
Out, Zach.
It's my favorite CD.
Out.
Fine.
Hey, you break it, you buy it.
Oh, sorry. Taylor. Shh. What are you doing back? I thought you were stranded at your sister's.
Lorelai, please.
Weird time for line dancing.
Fine. Okay, I'm back. I got lucky last night and caught a plane out of Maine.
Even with the rain in Spain?
Will you be serious for a second?
What's with the sweats?
I'm incognito. Don't you see? With the carnival coming up, this is my Huckleberry Finn opportunity to observe things invisibly. You know, I'm not going to be around forever, Lorelai.
Oh, Taylor, are you sick?
No, just mortal. And eventually someone, maybe Kirk, is going to have to take over the many delicate tasks I perform for this town. The street lamp illumination monitoring, the lawn height measuring.
Now I'm just getting sad.
Please keep my secret.
Mum's the word.
Well, I should go.
Back to 8 Mile?
What?
Nothing. Ooh, behind you.
Come on, guys. Step right up. Come on. It's hellfire.
Be careful. It's really hot, okay?
They only cost 50 cents. Yeah, how lame would it be to go to the trouble of counterfeiting them?
No mind games. They're legit.
They're boarded. Good job, Columbo.
Guten Tag, dear. I would like, what do you call them, hot dog?
Coming up.
Yeah. Oh, and we are having cold weather this year. 9?
It's a smashing concept.
And Kirk was doubtful.
We've already raked in $18.
The night's young.
Come on, doggy swami, break's over.
He is liking his hat.
Well, it's very flattering. You know, I can man this myself if you don't feel like being here.
No, it's good for me. Nothing's a better distraction than a dog in a turban telling fortunes.
It's a cliche for a reason.
Come see the amazing Doggy Swami. Discover your future.
If you dare.
It's silly.
And fun.
And real. Very, very real.
Congratulations. Nice job. Want to play? It's only $1.
Sure.
Winner! We have a winner!
Really? That's it?
That's it. Here's your prize.
Hell is waiting for you, sinner.
Enjoy.
All right, who wants to win? Don't be afraid of the flames. Step up and play. Toss the zipper right into the hellfire. Everybody's a winner!
I'm gonna go take a little walk, check out the competition.
Just don't let my mother see you play anything too decadent.
I'll be back in a bit.
Come on, people, step right up. You can't lose. I'm guaranteeing you a victory. Step right up and play. Toss the zipper right into the hellfire. Everybody's a winner.
Ah, we look at all the games. It is so marvelous that I am here to see it. What a great country. J'adore.
Taylor finally flipped his lid.
He came to me, Grandma, and he asked if he could do anything, and
This really isn't necessary.
I let him pay for Yale. He's my father.
You know something I don't, Mom?
How convenient that he's her father now.
Perhaps your father can reimburse me for the 5 cases of scotch I had to send the men in the bursar's office.
I'm sure he'd be happy to.
You know what else I find amusing?
Reno 911.
I find it very amusing that Christopher is suddenly such a wonderful person.
Mom?
It seems to me that when I was in cahoots with him, everyone thought that I was a villain. And now suddenly you're in cahoots with him, and that's perfectly fine.
Please don't say cahoots anymore. It's disturbing.
You're being a little hypocritical, don't you think?
No, I don't. You were trying to break Luke and me up, and I'm trying to put Rory through college.
Rory was already being put through college by us.
That's right.
I didn't want you to pay for it anymore.
There it is.
So you went to Christopher.
He came to me.
Oh, please. You just wanted to hurt us.
By taking money from my father?
Yes, exactly.
I've had enough of this. I'm going back out to touch up my moonscape.
I have some work to do.
Fine, I have to go anyhow.
Hey! This is not gonna happen. You're not going back out to your moonscape, you're not going back to work, and you're not going home. Now, we all agreed to have Friday night dinner, and we're here, and I smell dinner. And yes, apparently there are some issues to be worked out, but no one, and I mean no one, is leaving here until we do.
Things were out of control.
Not the point, simply. Not the...
It is completely...
Rory, do not cut your grandmother off.
Well, I'm just saying...
You come running to us, begging us to take you in because you can't possibly deal with your mother.
That's not what happened.
We take you in, we pay to redecorate a pool house so you can have a place all your own.
I did not ask you to do that.
You accepted it. You did not turn it down. I didn't hear you saying, Grandma, stop. I didn't see you throw yourself at the decorators while they were putting up your very expensive wallpaper. And then when you decide you don't like how things are going, you leave.
With no notice, by the way. And you leave 2 strange boys in our house unsupervised.
We're missing 2 picture frames, by the way.
Colin and Finn did not steal your picture.
Do not raise your voice to your grandmother.
I never realized how spoiled you were, Rory, but I guess that's to be expected. Only children are always spoiled.
I'm sorry I didn't leave a note.
My, that sounds heartfelt. Doesn't that sound heartfelt, Richard?
Well, I've never been more touched in all my life.
I apologize, you don't believe it. I try to defend myself and you don't want to hear it. So apparently, there's nothing I can do here.
Oh, there's plenty you can do.
What can I do?
Well, first of all, you can admit what you've done. You can apologize.
I was just trying to apologize.
Cut her some slack, Mom. Rory was going through something terrible.
Life is full of terrible things, Lorelai.
She was emotional. When you're emotional, you don't think clearly. I remember a woman who tried to buy a plane when her granddaughter moved out.
I tried to timeshare a plane. It is in no way even close to the same thing.
I've never been so happy to see a salad in my entire life. I can't believe what I'm hearing.
If we'd known the extent of the issue, we might not have taken Rory in.
I tried to tell you.
You did not.
I came here and I told you exactly what happened with Mitchum and you didn't want to hear it.
I don't remember that.
I don't either.
The Huntsbergers told her she wasn't good enough, and Mitchum told her she didn't have it. He what? Yes, and now she's dropped out of Yale, but between the three of us, we can knock some sense into her. Of course we'll help you. This is not happening. I'll call Charlie Davenport tomorrow. Thank you guys so much. Just thank you. And scene. This is a really good sorbet.
I know, isn't it? Teresa made it herself.
Mango?
Passion fruit.
Delicious.
It certainly is. What are you thinking? Buying an airplane.
I didn't buy it. I looked at it.
Well, what were you doing looking at a plane?
I can look at a plane if I want to look at a plane. So I lead her over to the good table, smiling like we're the best friends in the world. And I tell her, Shira, you don't think Rory is good enough to be in your family? She is. We are just as good as you are. After all, you are nothing but a two-bit gold digger. And how you managed to bag Mitchum, I will never know.
You did not.
Oh, yes, she did.
I told her Mitchum still plays around.
Oh, no. Tell her exactly what you said.
What did I say?
About her weight going...
Oh, yes, I got it. I told her, Mitchum still plays around, you know. Well, of course, you know. That's why your weight goes up and down 30 pounds every 3 months.
Ruthless woman.
I bow to the foot of the master.
I only wished I'd remember to call her a cocktail waitress.
Ooh, that's my mother's version of the C word.
You have no right to talk to Twinnie Halpern or anyone else in the DAR. That is my organization.
I'm not quitting.
Oh, yes, you are.
So, how's Luke?
He is a kid. We were 16. We didn't want to get married.
When you get pregnant, you get married. A child needs a mother and a father.
Oh, my God. Well, I think we've officially reinstated Friday night dinner.
Hey, is Lucy here?
She's here.
Can I see her?
She doesn't want to see you right now, and to be honest, neither do I.
Olivia, just let me explain, please.
No.
Lorelai?
Oh my God, Mom, you scared me half to death. What are you doing here?
I want to talk to you, Lorelai.
Oh, is this about the party? Because I've had a really long day and I don't want to talk about the party.
It's not about the party. I've come to talk to you about your marriage.
My marriage?
Yes, I'm concerned. I don't like what I'm seeing, and I've come to offer you some friendly advice.
Mom, I really don't want your advice.
Well, then consider it unfriendly advice. Christopher is immature, often foolish, and a little lacking in common sense. He doesn't always make the best choices.
Like with me? Are you saying he chose wrongly in choosing me?
I'm saying he's your husband, Lorelai, for better or for worse. I like Christopher.
Okay.
I think he's good for you, but it's not going to be perfect. He's not perfect, and God knows you're not perfect. But marriage is not about always being happy, and often it's about not being happy at all. It's about compromise, which is not your strong suit. Marriage is about swallowing your pride sometimes, about doing what he wants. It's not about winning an argument, which may make you sad because that's what you love, but I don't want to see you ruin this. Marriage is serious business, Lorelai, and if you don't take this very seriously, then this whole thing could fall apart faster than you could possibly imagine. And he'll be gone, and you'll be alone again. A ring is no guarantee. Sorry for scaring you.
Hi. I guess we should,
yeah. Oh, hey!
Hey. Hey, Rory.
Hey, Luke. Hey, April. Hey. Hey.
Hi. Hi, April.
Hi.
So,
Yeah, April just showed up at the diner today, out of the blue.
You make it sound like Pearl Harbor or something.
No, I mean, it was a surprise, a nice surprise. So, how's it going?
I'm almost done.
Done?
You're not talking about the letter? You're asking in general.
I meant, how's it going?
Good. I'm good. We're good.
Hey, so I like your sweaters. They're very festive.
Oh, thank you. It's Christmas for us.
Rory was in London at the end of December, so we waited to do Christmas together.
Of course you did.
Sir, you ever return?
Oh, yeah.
So, April, how was your Christmas?
Well, I'm 60% atheist and 40% agnostic, so Christmas isn't really a big deal for me.
Oh, really? 60-40, huh?
More of a winter solstice gal?
Exactly. You went to London by yourself over Christmas?
Oh, I wasn't exactly by myself. I met my boyfriend there.
Oh, meeting a lover in a foreign city. How glamorous. I can't wait to be grown up and glamorous and be able to make my own decisions about where I go and when. Being a kid is a pit sometimes.
It sure is.
Oh, thanks.
What'd you get?
Well, my dad got me the greatest present ever, a rock polishing kit. But I'd kind of already gotten it for my grandma, who's very into Christmas, so we exchanged it for this microscope, which is also the greatest present.
Good.
Wow, that's great.
My dad's always been a great gift giver.
I guess I don't know if I was always considered so good at picking out presents, right, Rory?
Oh, no, you've always been great.
Towels?
What towels?
You meant well.
You gave her towels?
For my birthday.
I had them monogrammed. I thought it was cool.
Yes, you went through quite the monogramming phase.
I believe you received monogram pencils, a monogram mug, a monogram backpack, and a monogram belt.
Well, no one ever tried to steal that belt, and those are my favorite towels. I still have the washcloth.
That's hilarious.
Hey, remember the year you got me the unicorn marionette with the purple horn?
You didn't like the unicorn marionette?
I've never really been that into unicorns.
I thought you loved that.
I know, because I was being polite.
Being polite can be dangerous.
Yes, it totally backfired, because for the next 5 years, I only got unicorn items. Unicorn sweatshirt, unicorn pencil case, bumper sticker. I break for unicorns. No, but you were always so nice. You never forgot my birthday, and every holiday there was a monogrammed unicorn item.
Dad, for the record, I'm not really into unicorns either.
Oh, I'm glad to know it. Anyway, we should get going. I gotta get you home, kiddo.
Well, we have to buy up all the Pluto stuff. It's really gonna be a collector's item.
Sure.
Bye, you guys. Bye.
Okay,
Have a
bye.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
This liquid sugar. It's good for you, this stuff. Think? Like the red or the green? Red's the best?
Is that your favorite?
I like red too.
That's dripping wet.
It's dripping. I'm not very good at
You're making a mess,
I know,
Dad.
I'm not very good with the cookies.
And what do we say if anyone asks? We made cookies by scratching.
From scratch.
From scratching.
Well, let's hope nobody asks.
Yeah. Hey, Gigi, you want to lick the beater?
Yeah.
Here you go.
Hey.
Hey, we're making some cookies by scratching.
That sounds appetizing. I'm gonna run out for a sec. I'll be right back.
Okay, hurry back. Christmas in July screening in 30 minutes.
Thought we'd start a new tradition.
Sounds good.
Gigi, I think we need some of the colors. Can you put some sprinkles on that one?
Can you decorate that one?